Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. This time it is my OK subscription beauty box. I've already unboxed it, as you can probably tell. This is for August to September 2022, and they do release boxes from the middle of August right through, I guess, until the middle of September. This box costs £15 a month, including delivery, but you're not tied into a certain time frame, so you can cancel at any time if you want to, and you can also skip a month rather than cancelling. And if you subscribe at the moment, you can get your first box for £7.50, and I think you can get a free gift that's worth £49.99, although I don't really know what it is, but if you check the website, all the details are there. So this month's box is called the Good Times Edit, and it's worth over £130. You do get a couple of things in the box. You get vouchers for a couple of magazines, OK magazines, which is always a little bonus. There's a leaflet for somewhere called eSalon, which I think is they customise hair colour and then send you like a box so that you can do it all at home. And then there is the normal leaflet telling you about what's in the box. So let's get on with seeing what those products are. Now the first item is by Ameliorate, and it's their Nourishing Body Wash. It's a full size 200ml and it's worth £12. And OK says, more than a shower gel, this pH balanced body wash contains a unique lactic acid complex to soften, smooth and hydrate dry or bumpy skin. The lactic acid gives a very gentle exfoliating action whilst also keeping skin feeling hydrated for up to 8 hours. It's perfect for helping to reduce the appearance of keratosis pilaris, those pesky bumps often found on the upper arms. And this does happen to be one of my favourite brands, mainly because of the smell actually. It smells so lovely, and I think it might be because it reminds me of sort of baby or child products, you know, with that sort of gentle smell that makes me feel comforted and protected. It's beautiful. I'll show you what it's like. I mean, it is a shower gel type consistency, but you can just see what it's like anyway. And it's a lovely thing to use. Very calming, I think, for the morning. It made me feel calm and it made me feel happy and comforted. And it lathers up nicely and it does a nice job. It does make your skin feel quite nice and smooth as well, because it does have that exfoliating action. And lactic acid's quite gentle, so I think most people can use it. It's just removing that top layer of dead skin cells, so that when you then apply maybe their body cream or any body cream, oils, milks, things like that, then they can penetrate the skin a little bit better. So it's a really nice thing to use, and I'm really happy I got it. The next product is by Doctor's Formula, and it's their Photo Face Primer. So this is a full size at 30ml and it's worth £89. This velvety gel primer instantly smooths the skin, blurring pores and imperfections whilst providing the perfect base, either barefaced or before makeup. Silicone particles in the lightweight formula help to blur enlarged pores, fine lines and uneven texture. Skin is left looking super smooth and ready for its close-up. So you can apply after moisturising and before makeup, and you must leave to dry thoroughly before applying your foundation. So when it mentions silicone, I know I've read lots of conflicting things about silicone in products, so I thought I'd have a quick look and just double check. And I found a really interesting article which was actually on Beauty Bay, and it said that silicones are classed as non-comedogenic, which is the science-based way of saying they won't clog pores. The molecules in silicone are actually too big to be absorbed by the skin, and they are also porous, which means that other ingredients can filter through them. And that's why you often find silicones paired with active ingredients. And they do say, like anything else, makeup, SPFs, you just need to make sure that you clean your face thoroughly after using it. That way it won't, you know, that's what causes problems with blocked pores, I guess, when you leave the stuff on too long. And to double cleanse if you can. So I have had this before, but it was called Beauty Blur. I don't know whether you've ever had that. I'm sure it's the same product. Well, I know it's the same product because it smells the same, except the old product I had, had this smell that this product has, but there was a funny after smell, which I really didn't like. Now, I didn't like the after smell on the old product, but I like the product so much that I put up with it because it is really, really good. You do have to make sure it dries thoroughly first though, so I'll put it on my arm so you can see what it's like. And it is like a kind of gel texture there, see? And you just rub it into your skin, you blend it in, it blends in really well, but then it does stay a little bit sticky for a few minutes, so you do have to wait. But it smells fine now. They must have sorted out whatever that funny problem was, unless the ones I had two of those and they both had a funny after smell. So I don't know whether they were off or something, old stock maybe, who knows. But this one does not have that after smell, which is such a relief. And it smells lovely. The after smell on the other one did go eventually, by the way. It didn't stay on my face, but it was just a bit of a funny thing to use at first. The purpose of it, though, as a primer is brilliant. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here. I'll have to stop for a drink in a minute. It leaves your skin feeling really soft and ready for your makeup, and it's such a good base. I've used it today. I feel like my skin feels really soft still, and I'm really happy with it. I'm so happy to get another one. It's one of my favourite products, to be honest with you, so I'm really pleased about that. Okay. The next item is by Beauty Pro, and it's their warming eye mask. So this is one eye mask and it's worth £3. And OK say the ultimate snooze inducing beauty accessory. This clever single-use eye mask gently warms up, creating a smooth cocooning sensation. It's ideal for bedtimes or travelling. They say to take the mask out of its packet, place over the eyes, looping over the ears. You'll feel it gradually start to warm up, lie back and relax, keeping it on for 20 minutes or until you drift off. But it's okay to leave it on overnight if you want to. And they say the warmth combined with the subtle chamomile scent will help you relax and unwind. It will also help to soothe headaches or tired eyes. So I've had lots of these things before, but I've never had this one. And it is quite different. So when I opened it up initially, I thought, oh, where's the loops for the ears? There's normally like sort of bits of string or something there, and you pop it over your ears. But the loops are actually contained in there, like that. You have to sort of peel them off. And then it goes on your face like that with the loops over there. It smells beautiful. Now, a lot of the ones that I've had before, they've said they've got certain smells, but I can never detect those smells, well, not very easily. There's a faint smell maybe, but not much at all. This really does pack a punch with its smell, but in a gorgeous way. It smells really nice. And I used it last night and I went to sleep. I went to sleep with it on. I went to sleep really, really quickly, actually, really quickly. So I don't know whether that did have anything to do with it, but it was great. I did wake up a couple of hours later and took it off, but that's because I'm a light sleeper, not because I'd got that on. I wake up a few times in the night often, so it's just one of those things. But yeah, I really like that. I hope I get another one, and I would actually buy one of those. That is lovely. Okay, the next item is by Dr. Botanicals, and it's their lemon superfood all-in-one rescue butter. So this is a full size at 50ml and it's worth £14.90. So OK says this rich cream is made with 96% natural ingredients such as lemongrass, coconut and almond oils, and has many uses from moisturising to cleansing the face. Packed with vitamins and antioxidants, this will replenish dry, rough skin and protect it from free radicals. Now, if you want to use it as a moisturiser, you apply it to the skin and rub until it disappears. As a treatment, you can dot a thicker layer onto dry areas such as lips, cuticles and elbows, or as a cleanser, you can apply a generous amount to the face, then remove with a warm, damp cloth. Now, I did have this in the Look Fantastic February box. I didn't read up on it properly. I just assumed it was a body cream and gave it to a friend, funnily enough, because it was lemon. She likes lemon. And I probably said to her, oh, here you go, here's a body cream. So, sorry about that. I've had a closer look at it this time, and it is kind of like I'll show you the texture of it first of all. It does look like a body cream though, doesn't it, texture wise, you know. I'm sure you could probably use it as that. I did try it as a moisturiser before my shower this morning so that I could wash it off if I needed to, which to be honest I did. It's quite a thick, if you were using it as a moisturiser, I tend to go nighttime rather than daytime. It's quite thick. It takes a bit of rubbing in as well actually, and it is kind of, does have that balmy feeling so that I could sort of feel it on my face afterwards. So I'm not sure, it's something I'd use as a moisturiser, maybe as a night cream. Definitely for hard skin patches. I've used it on my elbows today. They're getting much better. The skin on there was awful before, but that's getting much better with various things that I'm using. The smell of this is lovely. I'm not overly keen on lemony products a lot of the time, especially the artificially smelling ones, but this smells nice. It smells fresh and natural. It smells like lemongrass rather than very strong lemon smell, and I like the smell of it actually. I'm quite pleased with that. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use it as. I can't imagine using it as a cleanser, and I've got quite a lot of cleansers at the moment, so I'm not sure. I don't know, I might use it as body cream, even though it doesn't say it is. It just looks like one to me. I don't know, I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I did use it like that. Okay, the next item is, in fact this is the last item. Now I'm going to pause because you can probably tell my throat. I just need a little tiny sip of water. I'll be with you in a minute. It's what comes of talking too much. Okay, so this is the last product, and it's the So Eco Lash Curler. So this is full size and worth £6. And OK says, a quick and easy way to instantly open up the eyes. This rose gold tool will be a chic addition to any makeup bag. Now to use this, they say, use it kind of like, hold it like scissors first of all, and let me just get it out and show you. I have got one of these already, but I haven't used it funnily enough, so I've started using this one instead, and I'll keep the other one. They do say to, you know, don't use them forever. There will be a life sort of span on it. I'm not quite sure what, but I'm sure you'll be able to tell when that bit maybe starts to deteriorate a little bit or get a bit messy. So that's what it looks like. So you hold it like scissors, like that, and then you open it wide, and then you put it right up against your eye. Now I use a very big magnifying mirror for this because you need to make sure that all your hairs are caught in. And on this side earlier today I didn't. There's one that didn't get in there, and it's just out of line with the others, which is a bit annoying. And then you just basically press down. Now make sure that you haven't got any mascara or even any traces of old mascara on there. You need very clean lashes for this. Now that's what they say to do. So they say just to hold it down for 5 to 10 seconds. You can sort of pulse it like that if you want to. But I learned another way to do this years and years ago, which was kind of walk it out. And I quite like doing that. So you sort of start it there, and then you gently walk it out along the eyelash. I'm sure any makeup artists out there watching this will be horrified, but that's how I learned to do it. And so I did it on this eye just to show you that it actually works both ways. So this is the one where I did what they said and held it right by the base and sort of, you know, held it for 10 to 20 seconds I think it is, and so that's fine. And this one I'd sort of walked it out, which is the way I prefer doing it actually. So, and that's where I'm going to continue doing it. So there. Right, I don't do this very often. In fact, I never do it anymore. But I'm going to. I'm going to keep it in my brush box so that I remember to use it, because it actually did make a difference. And you could tell that because of the one that I missed here. It was kind of sticking sort of out down there. So the rest had obviously been lifted and were much better. So I don't know whether you can see any different to normal, but there is definitely a difference. Okay, now that's the end of the box. So I really like that box. I'm really happy with that box, to be honest with you. First of all, I got the Ameliorate body wash. I love Ameliorate. I love that gentle, lovely, comforting smell. Then I got the primer, which is one of my favourites, and it doesn't smell bad anymore, which is fantastic. Much better. And I love it. Then I got the eye mask, which was so lovely to use, and I got to sleep really quickly with that. I don't know whether it had anything to do with it. The sort of buttery thing, it's okay. It's not my favourite item in the box, but it's usable, and I probably will. Do you know what? I think I'm going to put it on my feet. It's another one of those ones that would be great on your feet. Yeah, that's a really good idea. That's what I'm going to do with it. And then, of course, the eyelash colours. Okay, I already have some, but it was a reminder to use them. And I used them and it made a difference. So it's actually a really great product for me because it's made me think I'm going to use them in future. So I love the box, absolutely love it, really happy. I always like OK, it's one of my favourite boxes, and again they've come up trumps on this one, so very happy. I hope you enjoy the video, hope you are happy, I hope you are well, hope everything goes your way, sending you loads of positive vibes, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.